We did a co-host, something dealing with mental health. Title was something paraphrased. Are you imprisoned by stress, anxiety, depression, fear? And a question out there is, for those of you listening, did any of you learn anything from that live stream last night? So Amy did. I'm going to read her answer. She said she learned something different, a different perspective on Adam and Eve. So if you can explain that, if you don't mind, what you mean by that, while you type that up, I'm going to explain what I learned. So what I learned is, initially when Bill and I kind of were talking about it, she was very emphatic about defining what is the difference between stress, anxiety, and fear. So I was like, I was kind of scratching my head going, well, really, does it, it matters, but, do we need to really take time to really, but the more, she explained it several times to me, and then just listening to her explain it at the beginning of the live stream, it made a lot more sense. I'm still not certainly as clear on every single facet, but I do understand it. But I did realize, because she brought that up, she brought it to the surface, it was like, you know what? Because of fear at times has enabled me. Fear, Satan, has crept into my mind, into my heart, and fed me lies, like that song. Satan is a liar. I forget if anyone knows who wrote that song, please drop it in the comment section below. Who wrote that song or has a lyrics? Satan is a liar. And that's exactly. So Satan had me wrapped up, so fearful, so pented up, that it disabled me. It was making certain things in my life very difficult for me to do. And Belle shared some stuff. I do not want to take the liberty to restate, because I don't want to tell it in the same manner that she did, but she did say it on the live. So for those of you who are interested, it was something I kind of knew about Belle, but I didn't know how deep rooted that this fear of hers was. And all of us have those things. All of us have those things that put us in prison. All of us have those things that put us in prison. I'm going to pull over here because I'm still within the window, and I want to read your comment, Amy. It's very important for me to read that comment right now. I want to encapsulate it in this highlight window here. So I'm going to pull over, go to the side here, and the comment is, Eve was tempted by the serpent because of being anxious. When the serpent mentioned, why can't you eat the fruit? Why does God not want you to gain knowledge, etc.? Eve became anxious about these things. Wow. I do remember Bill explaining that, and that's why I love these live streams, because, here I thought, we're doing this live stream and we're going to help. And it seemed like it helped both Belle and myself. Basically, Eve was like, why can't I have the knowledge like God does? Yeah, and probably just thinking about that whole process, perseverating on that thought. Basically, that's the same question Satan asked himself. Didn't ask, he did. He asked, and then he answered himself and says, no, I am going to be equal to God. Yes, thank you, Michael, for being here. Thank you, Amy, for being so kind and gracious. I always appreciate it. Even last night when Belle and I were kind of bouncing through, answering questions, how you took time to welcome and say hi to people. I appreciate that. Amy, I will definitely, I'm going to, highlight your role in my live stream. So I'm going to encourage people to join your channel. So Filipina, hey, my friend. Oh, welcome back, my friend, my Ohana. I appreciate you stopping by. If you're not friends with Amy Hoosier Diver, she is my managing moderator here. So if you could, show her some love by visiting her, that would be spectacular. We're talking about just the live stream from last night, if there was anything that we learned. So Southern Belle Auctions and my channel, we did a live stream on imprisonment, being imprisoned by stress, anxiety, and other